Need to find my Beyond the Gates community.
I'm right here. We're right here watching it with you. Beyond the Gates on Paramount Plus or CBS. Now, for those that don't know, it is a soap opera that comes on every day, like soap operas do. And this is all black led, right? The main family is a black family, the Dupree family. Now, this is the thing, I'm not a soap opera watcher. My daughter got me watching this. Back in the day, One Life to Live and All My Children, I would watch with my mother when she was off of work that day or if she worked evening shifts. I came home from school and I watched it. And I think also Guiding Light at some points. But it was never a thing as I got older. It was never a thing as an adult. I just didn't watch it. But I did watch the nighttime Dynasty, Knots Landing. Is that considered a soap opera? Dallas, not so much. But Knots Landing, for real. That was like a daytime drama, so maybe not a soap opera. But I digress. Beyond the Gates has me in a chokehold, if you will. And I was like, daughter, why did you get me watching this? Because once you start watching it, you can't stop. You get invested in the show. You got Danny, who is unhinged because her husband of 30 years cheated on her, and now he just married the quote unquote mistress, Haley, who was actually who was a friend of their grown daughters. Was it a plot? Was it a ploy to get to the daddy, to get to the husband? We don't know, but we're invested. So Danny can't take it. So she's unhinged. She done pulled out a piece and shot at the wedding. Her whole family, which her mom is like the leader of the family, and said everybody needs to go to that wedding. They all went dressed in black. So then you have Nicole Dupree Richardson, who is she's a psychiatrist, and she's married to another doctor, and he has a secret. And we haven't already found out. Well, Nicole hasn't found out. We know that he supposedly had a child when he cheated on Nicole. Now they're the perfect family. They're painting them as the perfect couple, and now this lady, Leslie, who is pretending like she's Sherry. So her and her daughter come to town, and she done the mother Leslie done ran the real assistant of Nicole's off the road motorcycle. She's in the hospital, plotted and planned to get the daughter in there, who is now the assistant, who is really Ted, who is Nicole's husband's biological child. That's what she says. So she done tried to jump off a building. Leslie, as Sherry, tried to jump off the building so she can get the psychiatrist, who is Ted, her former boyfriend and baby daddy's wife, jumping off to get her to come. You see what I'm saying? And then you have all of their children and all of their drama and all of their things happening, going on, right? This is black royalty who lives behind the gate and all the people attached to their tree. So you got Anita and Vernon Dupree, that they are the matriarch and patriarch, right? Then you have their daughters, Nicole and Danny, and all their children. So it comes on daily at 2 o'clock. If you're watching it live, or if you're just watching it day by day, know that after 2, you can watch and catch up. Even if you haven't watched it before, start from the beginning, go all the way up. You can watch it back to back to back. But like I'm invested like in real time, so I'm like, okay, Friday, I was like, goodness, I gotta wait till Monday. Like I ain't been watching no show like that. That's what I'm saying. And it's that soap opera acting where it's that exaggerated, dramatic acting. Normally, I don't like that. No diss. That's why sometimes I can't watch Tyler Perry's, like the soap opera ish he has. And maybe he's trying to give that same. But we got Clifton Davis in here. We got Tamara Tooney, right? We got legends leading this cast. And we have a lot of unfamiliar faces, right? That are really, really good. And I'm not even going to lie, and this is for the black community who understands. It's a lot of light-skinned people. You got brown-skinned guys, but a lot of light-skinned women And at first I was like, okay, I need to see some brown, right? I need to see us in all colors. And slowly but surely, when they're introducing, so if you're watching from the beginning and you're thinking that too, it's going to change, because I want to see us all in all shades represented in this show. And then of course, you have other nationalities in this show as well. So it is for everyone. And once you start watching, let me know if you can stop watching. So it's a good show. So I'm on the train with Beyond the Gates. Didn't think I was going when I saw them doing the press for it before it started. I was like, oh, that's nice. It's good. And then my daughter's, and yeah, so now I'm invested. Do y'all watch? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about some of the scenes. Let's talk about some of the characters, and let's break down some of the characters. And then if you want, I'll go from character to character to character and talk about them individually if you want me to. Let me know in the comments. Beyond the Gates every day. This is Kendall Anisha, Fave Life Coach, the Remix Coach for reviews and news. Let's talk about it.